Hi Aries, this is Marishi on my channel Shriloka. I am back again with my Tarot Illuminati deck for this week and we will see what situation you are in. Okay, so I've already pulled out 5 cards for this reading and we have the 10 of Wands in reverse as the first card. We have got the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant in the center of the reading in reverse. We've got the Lovers and the last card is the Five Swords. Behind the deck we have got the Alchemist, the Magician in reverse. Okay. The energy which I'm getting is some kind of a realization is being set. Okay, you are coming to a realization in regards to a situation which you have been hanging on to for some time. Okay, and it wasn't working, but you were still holding on to it. Okay, trying to make it work. At least hereafter. Okay, or probably in the coming weeks you will finally realize this isn't working. How much ever you try, how much ever uh, you do things which is not appropriate, it is like with the Magician in reverse, somebody who does stuff which is not advisable. Something, if you have to catch your nose, you go around and try to catch your nose, like not going the straight path. I don't think so it's possible to, yeah, not possible to reach your nose. Okay, but I don't see you doing things the right way. Okay, you have been hanging on to a relationship which is not working by doing stuff. Okay, this could be dark magic as well. I'm just going to put it out there. Okay, spells, all that jazz. Okay, I am not being judgmental here. I'm just to each their own. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Okay, it doesn't have to be any kind of magic or anything or spells or anything. It is just doing things behind people's back, saying something to somebody which is not uh, the whole truth. Okay, that kind of vibe is coming out in your reading. You were doing this all along just to save your marriage probably, or just to save your relationship. You might be saying stuff which wasn't true, which did not have any caliber or truth in it, yet you did that just to hang on to this relationship. I don't know how that works, but that's what that's what is coming through. You're saying stuff about others which isn't true. I have no idea how that works, but yet it is coming through. Like you think that is a way it will work. Okay, that is a way you can save this foundation from collapsing. Just one quick one. It's like you go and tell your partner, you know what, your sister said these things about me. You're being the victim. You're trying to get the sympathy out of people, out of your partner for you, showing you are the victim by telling stuff in his ears where he gets provoked to his own family probably. Just an example. Okay, trying to explain what I was getting earlier. You might sit and say shit about his mother. His mother was treating you like this, blah blah blah, which was not true at all. There might have been something, but you over exaggerate in such a way that you have this person to yourself, and he pushes everybody who's close and near to him away. So it is just you. Okay, His whole attention is towards you because everybody has, he has pushed everybody thinking they are not treating you properly. Does that make sense with this Magician in reverse? Not doing things by the book. Yeah. And why you do this is because you are insecure. The Prince of Cups. You are insecure about your position in this person's life. So you are pushed to doing things, okay, to get the attention and make sure you're going to be in this person's life like permanently, like you are going to be the constant in his life, and you have to do all this to maintain your position. That is sad. Pretty sad. Yeah. If you think you have to push everybody out of their life to make yourself secure, what is the foundation of this relationship? I know I'm coming out a little aggressive, but that's what I'm getting. So, this was in reverse. So, it's speaking to the Aries, right? It has come to a point now where things are not working. Where somebody realizes, okay, I might be talking to the cross-watcher as well. Okay, so flip your positions accordingly in the story. For some reason, whatever you're trying is not working out anymore. Okay, with the Lovers in reverse, Lovers of Pride in the Hierophant in reverse, it's not working. Okay, you've done everything you can, gone the twisted way, you had twisted thoughts about how you can, sustain this relationship. But after doing all this, it is still not working. Then it's pointless. Because it seems like you are fighting by yourself with the Five Swords. There is nobody to fight with. You might have pushed away everybody out of his life. Even he feels distant towards you. Emotionally, there might be a time when this person starts thinking about the relationship. Okay, the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. When people try to process what is going on in this relationship with the Hierophant in reverse, why is this happening? Why am I alone right now? The focus will come to you. The focus will come to this relationship. Before you were in his life, everything was okay. Then all of a sudden, everybody who was near and dear to him left the scene. He pushed them away. Why did he push them away? If he thinks about it, he will know in every story the key factor who is actually moving the, what do you say? The chess pieces is you. After that, it is quick for him to put the, puzzle pieces together and understand what's going on. What have you been doing all this while? What have you been cooking? That is when it becomes distant. Okay? Once a person realizes what you have been doing, which is, like I said, not by the book. Okay? You were being nasty. You were being insecure. All this comes to a realization. He lost people just because he had to maintain this relationship with you? Is it acceptable? I don't think so. And he doesn't think the same. He or she, just flip it. Not being gender specific, but just going by what I'm saying. So, it's like now the person is willing to drop this relationship. Okay? Ten of Wands. He has been carrying a burden for so long where he was fighting by himself, pushing everybody away just to maintain this relationship, the Hierophant and the Lovers. It's not working anymore. It's almost like whatever you tried on this person backfired. Ten of Wands. Somebody is willing to drop this burden. He's done with it. It's getting too heavy to carry on. Not anymore. It isn't working for them. Both the cards in reverse. Hierophant in reverse and Hierophant in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Not carrying this burden anymore. Not worth it. Because the Queen is looking at the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Queen feels, okay, somebody who's all about, sensitive, caring, all that, okay? But yet, she's in between these two cards, okay, the Hierophant in reverse and the Ten of Wands. She decides what is best. She decides what is best for everybody around. This is a queen who doesn't only think about herself. This is a queen who thinks about everybody around her. She's like the mother. Okay? She thinks about the husband, she thinks about the children, she thinks about her parents, his parents, etc. Okay? It's like a whole army. If we look at this mother, it's like she has to consider the whole army before she prioritizes herself. And right now, she realizes something has to go. Something has to be dropped. Because it is not serving everyone. Because it is, pushing everybody away. If she or he has to maintain this relationship, they realize it's not worth it because nobody is happy. Even if you think about yourself, even if you think about this person, they are not happy because the Hierophant is not working. Hierophant is in reverse. Are they happy in this relationship? I don't think so. Okay? So, let me just put it back into position. Hierophant in reverse. I think Lovers here. We've got the Five Swords. Queen here. Ten of Wands. What else am I getting from these? It's like there is a shallowness about this whole story, okay? Trying to maintain this relationship is not worth it, okay? Because you're losing people. People are walking away from you, or you had to push people out of your life because you have to maintain this relationship. Is it worth it? No. Yeah? Because for some reason, the person whom you have been dealing with was a little too strategic because they were a little too insecure. And is this what you want for the rest of your life? Is this what you want to carry for the rest of your life? No. You're going to just dump them. You're just going to drop them because you see it's not working. Okay? So I'll stop there and we will see, since it's 14 minutes, so we will see what is this Five Swords here for? Well, okay. Empress. Two of Swords. I want to say you might feel content, but are you actually happy? You're trying to make a decision. Are you actually happy? You feel happy because this person is giving you everything. Okay, she makes you feel happy, but it's like you're asking yourself, am I really happy? You know, because you're in this Five of Swords situation where, you know, it's like kind of shallow victory. It's all about you. There is nobody else in your life. It's just you and your lover, and that's it. Is this how you want it to be? You're making some kind of a decision in regards to the happiness which you are holding on to, if that makes sense, because you're deciding to drop it as well. So let's see what else you want to say about this Five of Swords. This one, Seven of Cups. No, I'm just telling you, you're going to drop this. Anything else? Well, again, Six of Wands in reverse. You don't want to go forward with it. Page of Wands. I also want to add up with these two. You don't want to move forward with this. You know, if it is a relationship, you don't want to go forward with it because I don't see you carrying this burden into your future. Because even though you're okay with, you know, you have been living it with this person, but yet it was conflictual. It was argumentative. Even if it is not between the two of you. As I said earlier, you were putting the, you know, jigsaw puzzle together and you find out the key person who is, you know, who's making you move this chess coins according to chess pieces according to how she wants. You figure it out. Okay, so it seems like the problem starts with this person. The problem every time starts with this person, because she comes out portraying herself as a victim and you are like, you are not going to, you know, to the others, you go all ninja mode. You're like, no, you're not going to, you know, treat my woman like this. You just push these people away, and that those people were like, are you crazy? Do you think we will do this to your wife? We will do this to your girlfriend? Can you trust a person who does, you know, speak such lies? But you are unwilling to listen to all that they have to justify because you believe in this significant other of yours. You are blinded by their love, okay? And you will do anything to protect them because she's your woman. She's your partner, or he's your partner, whatever. Yeah? But now you see the truth of the matter. You're making a decision of just letting go. Although it has been working, I do see you're literally thinking it's not worth it. Can you tell me anything else? Nine of Cups. I also want to just interject something right now. There is a mother element which is coming through. Who's trying to separate you from your significant other? Probably she is the one who's making up all this, you know, stories about your woman. She is playing the victim. Okay, whatever I said throughout the reading. She might not like your significant other. Okay, and yeah, there is some kind of a story with a mother figure. Okay, but she is coming out as a person who is like you know, pushing it to see if you will break up. Okay, and to an extent she might have been successful at it, because with the 9 of Cups. Okay, that's weird. Okay, wow. Okay, there is one card and 5 wands. She had, I saw it earlier as well, 5 wands. It's like she is the one who's, you know, making the conflicts. Yeah, when I said, when you put the chess pieces together, or you know, jigsaw pieces together, and you will see who is a key element, you know, starting off every fight, you will figure it out. Although for sometimes you were ignorant about it, okay, but now it's like, so you're dumping one of them, either the mother figure or you're done with your relationship, something of that sort. There is one card which I need to look. You're holding on to, yes, you are holding on to something, okay, and letting go of something, okay. Probably you're moving, some of you out there Aries, you might be moving houses, or the cross watcher, somebody has to move houses because of the situation which is going on, because that is the only way moving, you know, having a better life, having a peaceful life. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, anyways, I'll watch out the comments, because this one is an interesting reading. Yeah, some kind of clarity has come through regards to somebody's intentions. Somebody's intentions was a little you know, corrupted kind of, and probably this month you're going to realize who was behind all this. Okay, and you're going to either dump, if the story is regards to your mother or mother-in-law or whoever, okay, a mother figure who was screwing things up between you and your significant other, you're going to you know, move on. You are going to leave your family house and move on somewhere, like separate, just to you know, maintain your relationship with your girlfriend or wife, etc. But if it is your significant other who is screwing things up, like initially what I said in the storyline, that you know, she is pushing everybody away from you, in that case you're going to dump your significant other, because you realize it's not worth it. Okay, so I'll stop here. This is Marishi on my channel Triloka. Until next week, bye.